Hey guys, it's Jess. It's Wednesday, and the topic this week is the first girl you ever liked, how you figured out you liked women, that good stuff. So I'm actually pretty excited for this week. I have a lot to say. It's Tuesday. Don't tell anyone. Sorry, cat. It's Tuesday. Don't tell anyone. I have to record this on Tuesday now so that what happened last week doesn't happen where my video is rushed and bad. So, okay, I'm, like Rosie said, I was not one of those people that, like, popped out of the uterus going, I'm gay, like, no, that was not me at all. It took me such a long time to, like, accept it and figure it out and that fun stuff, but looking back on it, there were a lot of girls that I totally liked and didn't really think much of it at the time, or I thought I had a big best friend crush on them. So the first person that pops into my head, I'm going to talk about, like, a few different situations. Sorry, my cat is in my face. Okay, I just threw my cat. She's fine, don't worry. Anyway, so, 5th grade, I remember walking into my classroom. I was a little 5th grader, and there was this person sitting, and I think she sat across from me on the first day. She was new to the school, and for the first week of school, she's 5th grade. She was so gender ambiguous, and in 5th grade, that's not very common. 5th grade, people usually fit the gender binaries pretty much like black and white. So this girl, she had, like, short hair, she had a pretty ambiguous name, just by chance. She wore boys' clothes, and the first week of 5th grade, nobody knew if she was a boy or a girl, and, the topics were always like, do you think Britt's a boy her name was Britt. Britt, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry. Anyway, so everyone would wonder if Britt was a boy or a girl, and it was so funny, and finally, I saw her go into the girls' bathroom, and I was like, I got it, and I went and I told everybody, and that was that, and I wanted to be friends with her so badly, and whenever, everybody had crushes on her, at least all the boys had crushes on her, maybe because she was, like, one of the guys, I don't really know, but, I felt like one of them, like, I would want to play with her always. She would play soccer with the guys, and so I would never get to hang out with her, but, I remember one time, my best friend invited her over for a sleepover, and, she invited me too, and I was so excited, and the whole time my heart was beating, and I was like, I want to sleep next to her, and I had the biggest crush on this girl. I would get so nervous whenever I would be around her, my heart would beat so fast, and, obviously I liked her, obviously, but I didn't really think much of it at the time until looking back, it's like, duh. Wonder if she's out yet, because this girl, she's definitely gay, like, there is no doubt in my mind that she's gay. Britt, if you're watching this, come find me, we should talk. Not like that, just like, I wonder if you're out. Anyway, so, yeah, that was that, and then, so I transferred schools after 6th grade. I went to a private Jewish school, and, let's just say at a Jewish day school, there are a lot of very well-groomed girls, just because it's a private school, and I don't know, and, people would, like, compliment each other's outfits and do their hair really nice and whatever, and I would get really confused as to whether or not I was jealous of them, or if I had a thing for them, like, different girls. I remember walking with friends, and, I remember walking with friends, and there was a girl walking in front of us who happened to have a very nice butt. I was in, 8th grade, and, this is awkward, sorry, and, my friend was like, oh, her butt looks so good in those jeans, like, I wish my butt looked that way, and in my head, I wasn't like, oh yeah, I wish my butt looked that way, like, I knew that her butt looked good, I knew that her butt looked good, but I wasn't thinking, I wish my butt looked that way. I was thinking, like, other things. And, like, things like that. Like, obviously, those are tip-offs. Obviously. And it was funny. When I was in middle school, I would always think, because there were never any good options guy-wise, and obviously for me, but, you know. And I would always think, I wish I was a boy so that I could ask out this girl and this girl and this girl, and I, like, would make lists of girls that I knew I would ask out if I was a boy. Which is kind of funny. Like, I was an idiot. I just was clueless. Anyway, so, and then I remember my best friend at the time, we would be at her house, and I remember being, like, we would, like, lie on her bed together, just, like, hanging out and talking, and I distinctly remember one time where it was, like, all of a sudden I realized we were incredibly close to each other, and I was, like, if only it came this easily with guys, like, if only this sort of thing could just happen with guys, and, I was, like, if only I could feel this way with a guy, like, it was a very strange situation, and I didn't even think anything of it. My mom I would always have really close friendships, very close friendships, and my mom would always be like, do you think insert random girl's name here is gay? Like, my mom would think that all of my friends were gay, but no, none of them ended up being gay. They ended up being me. You're welcome, Mom. Which I think is kind of funny that, like, she, like, sensed the, like, weird closeness, but she thought it was coming from the friend every single time. That doesn't even, like, does that make sense? No. I mean, I think she was in denial. Anyway, that's for another day. Sorry, this is kind of a long video. I guess I'm done. I like to reiterate what Rosie was saying about, it's a really hard process to kind of admit it to yourself. That's, like, that was the hardest part for me, and it's really nice to have people to talk to about it, even if they don't understand completely, because talking it out with people, it, like, helps you realize it faster. Trust me, I know. I'll tell my, like, coming out to myself story another day. But for now, that is all. Audition for a sub spot. Hopefully we'll have the announcement by Sunday. Hopefully Sarah can make the announcement. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.